feel today? Ask yourself this question. What time is it? Game time! What time is it? Game time! What time is it? Game time! What time is it? Let's go! We made it! We made it! We made it! We made it! And let's go to the house! And let's go to the house! When I step on the field, I send one message. And this is what it feels like. This is what it feels like.
Football is getting hit. That's it.
It's gonna be football now. What time is it? Game time. What time is it? Game time. What time is it? Game time. What time is it? Let's hunt now. Let's hunt now. Let's go. Let's hunt. We made it. And let's go to the house. And let's go to the house. We're talking about the Jets like we're talking about the Saints. You know, all this holler, we the Miami Heat of football. Yeah. The bottom line is you got to buckle up your chin strap.
It's embarrassing.
Yeah.
Don't disrespect the game like that. There's too much crying from them.
He's a man. They can be hit just like us. He's a man.
You already make the big money.
He's a man.
Don't cry when you step on the field, man. That's war out there.
When I step on the field, I send one message. And this is what it feels like.
Oh, my bad. Your bad don't work in my world.
What time is it? Game time. What time is it? Game time. What time is it? Game time. What time is it? Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. We made it. And let's go to the house. And let's go to the house. It's a wrap. Game over.
All right, what it do, baby? Winning Wednesday right here on the lunch break, powered by JM&E, streaming live on ROKU TV, courtesy of BS3 TV, and we outside. Hey, it's Winning Wednesday, and you know what that means. That means we have to announce the winner of the Lunch Break Weekly, keeping up with the Joneses Pick'em Challenge for week number 8. And without further ado, let's get right to it. First of all, let me shout out to all the people who had, let's go 9 wins or more. If you had 9 wins or more, I got a shout out to you. Big shout out to Carrie K. Big shout out to Tam, Alice, Charlotte, C. Ware, Kiara, Jamie, and Mark. Beautiful couple. Got a chance to talk with them last week. They're getting it in with 9 wins. C-Dub, Kevin L, CJ, B. Bailey, Alexis, Clarence, all came in with 9 wins. Les, Emmanuel, King Doc came in with, King Doc came in with 10 wins. So let's get to the 10-win crew. Got King Doc, T-Bone, Dez, Keisha Kelly, Donnie T, Miss Pearl over there in the SIP. Danny came in with 9 wins. What's up, my brother? Mace, Football G, J. Cole, Vinny Hardy, Sauce, Amy C, ADD. There were a lot of people with 10 wins. In fact, that was the most. That was the ones who had the most wins were 10. Corey D, Delano, Chi-Town, and Erica with a K all came in with 10 wins. Then we had our 11-win crew: Jeremy, George Griffith, Britt, Brian C, Courtney Harding, Chill C Hill. What's up, girl? Rio came in with 11 wins. Rio been doing a lot better this year. Also, Big Time Floyd finally got off the schneid and got 11 wins. Julie H and Keith Hennick had 11 wins. Great job, Keith. Big week for you, man. Big week. Big bounce back as well. And then we had our 12-win folks. And, you know, when we got 12 wins, we got to go to those tiebreakers. So Willie G up there in C-Town, Columbus, Ohio, came in with 12 big wins. Oz over there at TSU came in with 12 wins. Rico over there at Texas Southern came in with 12 wins. He outdid his twin brother by 1. Andrea had 12 wins up there in Cypress, Texas. And then Duval down there in Jacksonville came up with 12 wins. So let's go to the tiebreaker. Not so fast, my friends. No tiebreaker needed, because with 13 wins, it was Troy C. from some rural town in Louisiana. Troy C. got the win. 13 wins on this past week. And congratulations goes out to Troy C. He is the winner of this week's Lunch Break Weekly, Keeping Up with the Joneses Pick'em Challenge. He had 13 wins. Congratulations, man. Great, great, great job. Troy C., if you or one of your family members can get with me and send me your Cash App or your Zelle, we'll get that money over to you, courtesy of our sponsors, sportsandwellnessdoc.com, sportsandwellnessdoc.com. That's Dr. Alexia McClurkin Johnson. I'm telling you, man, she's doing big things with those vitamin drips. She's doing big things with the weight loss management. And if you've had an accident, slip and fall, any kind of injury that requires some kind of, stem therapy, then I'm telling you, she is the one to go to. She can adjust your back, she can adjust your neck, and you will feel a lot better. Be sure and check out my friend, Dr. Alexia McClurkin Johnson, at the sportsandwellnessdoc.com. That's sportsandwellnessdoc.com. And like Marshawn Lynch always says, man, take care of your body, take care of your mentals, and take care of your chicken. If you need help with your mentals, then you got to call the Hartwell Clinic. Got to call the Hartwell Clinic. Their website is thehartwellclinic.com. That's thehartwellclinic.com. Tell them AJ sent you from the lunch break. And I say all the time, man, if you're spending more money on clothes, if you're spending more money on lunch, if you're spending more money on, streaming services and stuff like that, and you don't have life insurance outside of your job, then what are you waiting for? Get at me, 832-403-5005. It's 832-403-5005. I can show you some very affordable options for you, your family. We can do whole life. We can do term life. We can do the IULs. We can do annuities. I mean, I'm telling you, we got it all. If you need to protect your mortgage, because after you're gone, who's going to pay for that? Protect your mortgage. We got mortgage protection for you and your entire family. All you got to do is call me, 832-403-5005. Don't worry about where you live. I'm probably licensed where you live already, and we can do it all over the phone. So 832-403-5005, and we will take good care of you. All right, congratulations, Troy C., on winning that $50 cash. All right, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to take this break, and when I come back, we will look at the current standings in the Lunch Break Weekly, Keeping Up with the Joneses Pick'em Challenge through week number 8. We'll be right back with that right after this on the Lunch Break.
Hi, I'm Laura Williams, coming to you from Bayway Cadillac of the Woodlands. Here we've got tons of inventory here at Bayway Cadillac of the Woodlands, ranging from XT4s to XT6 and from CT4 to CT6. We've got tons of certified pre-owned inventory here. Come see us here at Bayway Cadillac of the Woodlands. You can contact Laura Williams at 281-224-3666.
When the man said that Sharifa Barksdale is on the verge, she's getting ready to set the world record. And I lost concentration and I fall off that hurdle. I was devastated.
One of our hopes for the Olympic Games, Sharifa Barksdale from Tennessee, a fine intermediate hurdler ranked 10th in the world at 400 meters.
Posición Game Ball de Canadá dominando la prueba y la estadounidense Sharifa Barksdale está en.
When I fell over that hurdle, it ended my career. And then all of a sudden, my coach grabs me by the throat. And I was going through some paperwork and seeing that he had spent 10 years in prison. And I was just like floored. It turned to domestic violence. I was terrified. So if I left, I don't know if I was going to die. My family didn't know if they was going to get a phone call to say that Sharifa was dead.
8910 radio, I said a vehicle took a shot at me. Southbound on East 95th.
Broke the U.S. record in the 400-meter hurdles. Represented the United States of America.
Imagine being on the biggest, fastest roller coaster that you have ever been on. That's the way my life was for 20 years.
I never had no trouble out of her being what she wanted to be. But because if this is what she wanted to be a runner, well, God bless her, and he did.
Alicia.
You can't hold somebody to that standard if you haven't voiced what you want and what you're needing from that.
Mika.
If you're not communicating expectations, you're waiting for your feelings to be hurt.
Nicole.
A lot of people don't want to take the time out to be alone and to get themselves together.
Ivan.
You got to be willing to work through stuff. And from the jump street, y'all done had problems. Maybe you don't need to be working through those.
BS3 Network proudly presents Queen 3 and King podcast. Live every Tuesday at 7 p.m. Central.
My name is JM&E, and I won $500 on the lunch break for keeping up with the Jonas Bracket Challenge.
All right. James Jeter won $500 in our lunch break weekly Keeping Up with the Joneses Bracket Challenge. It's football time now, so it is time for the lunch break weekly Keeping Up with the Joneses Pick'em Challenge, and that's where you can win $50 cash every single week. And at the end of 18 weeks, if you are in the top 6, then you can win $500 cash. Again, we got to say congratulations to Troy C. down there in rural Louisiana. He got it in, got 13 wins. Congratulations to him. And with that, let's look at the current standings for the top 10 in the Lunch Break Weekly Keeping Up with the Joneses Pick'em Challenge. These are the people that would compete for $500 cash if the contest ended today. So here we go. All right. So right now at number 1, still tied with Chi-Town, is Erica with a K. At number 3, we got Duval with 82 wins. Number 4, Delano, tied with Andrea. And the top 6 would cut off at Alexis. Now, right there, with a chance to get right back in it, you got Rio from TSU, and you got Troy C. CJ is only 2 wins out of the top 6. Kevin M, Miss Pearl, Football G, Britt, and Rico, twin brother of Rio, are only 3 games out of the top 6. So, man, I'm telling you, it is bunched up at the top. But listen, there's plenty of games left to play. There are plenty games left to play. So let me go ahead and go down a little bit further with some of the other folks, because I know some of the folks are like, well, where am I? Let me shout out to some people real quick. Let's see. Clarence, you are only 5 wins out of the top 6. Clarence, we got you at 75. Let's see. King Doc is only 6 wins out. We got you at 74. Jamie and Mark, we got you at 73. T-Bone, 73. Keisha Kelly, 73. Emmanuel, 72. Courtney Harding, 72. Let's see. Amy C is 71. Milo, 70. Vinny Hardy is 70. Julie H, 70. Oz over there in the Ocean of Soul at 70. Let's see. J. Cole's at 69. George Griffith at 69. Big Mike, 68. So y'all are still within reach. Keith, you're not too far down there. You're at 62, Keith. You can still do it. You got 1 week missing. So you keep doing those 11 wins, 12 wins, and stuff like that, man. You can get right back in this thing. So, again, congratulations to the top 6 right now. We've got Erica, Chi-Town, Duval, Delano, Andrea, and Alexis. And knocking on that door, you got Rio, Troy C, CJ, Kevin M, Miss Pearl, Football G, Britt, and Rico, all knocking on the door to get into the top 6. Again, we got 18 weeks, and all you got to do is hang in there, man. Get your picks in by tomorrow. 5 p.m. Central. Pick all of the games from tomorrow night through Monday night, all the Sunday games, and give me the who you think's going to win. You don't have to give me point spreads or anything like that. Give me who you think's going to win. And then for the Monday night game, give me the exact final score for both teams. All right, so 25-24, 23-12, whatever you think the exact final score is going to be for both teams, get those into me. You can email them, aj@jonesmedia&ent.com, or you can text them, 832-403-5005. If you've never played before, you can get in this week. If you've never played before, you can get in this week. No entrance fee, no registration fee, no, join the membership fee or anything like that. We don't do that. All we do is pay out the money. I'm grateful for the sponsors we have and have had for the last couple of years. So again, got to have those picks in by tomorrow. All right, let's do this. When we come back, I'm going to run through the scores, who I think is going to win this week, and then after that we'll do our power rankings. All right, let's take another break. We'll be right back with that right after this on the lunch break, powered by JM&E, streaming live on Roku TV, courtesy of BS3 TV.
Of course, Steph Curry, Tim Anderson, Jordan Alvarez, and it's caught. Debo Samuel with the catch.
Michael Jordan can sense it.
The throw just got the king.
BS3 Network. The hottest of hot takes. The coldest of cold, hard facts. This is Snowman in the Morning with Cole Johnson. Weekdays at 8 a.m. Eastern. Check your local listings for your viewing and listening pleasure. Alicia.
You can't hold somebody to that standard if you haven't voiced what you want and what you're needing from that.
Mika.
If you're not communicating expectations, you're waiting for your feelings to be hurt.
Nicole.
A lot of people don't want to take the time out to be alone and to get themselves together.
Ivan.
You got to be willing to work through stuff. And from the jump street, y'all done had problems. Maybe you don't need to be working through those.
BS3 Network proudly presents Queen 3 and King podcast. Live every Tuesday at 7 p.m. Central. What do you get when you watch or listen to the Life Happens podcast? Well, I'll let them tell you.
Kim and I are both ministers of the gospel, and Life Happens podcast is a beautiful balance by simply taking our spirituality with real life and merging it together to create a beautiful balance. And that's what we do.
BS3 Network proudly presents Life Happens podcast, where Christianity and life intersect. Live every Wednesday at 7 p.m. Central.
My name is JM&E, and I won $500 on the lunchman for keeping up with the Jonas Bracket Challenge.
All right. We're back here on the lunch break, powered by JM&E, streaming live on Roku TV, courtesy of BS3 TV. We give it out money too. Just gave $50 cash to Troy C. He was the winner of this week's weekly Keeping Up with the Joneses Pick'em Challenge. And we got to say congratulations to him. Also, congratulations to those who are in the top 6 right now, because again, it can change just like that. All right, let's look at these games for this week so we can see how you can get in and win you some money. Tomorrow night, we got the Steelers hosting the Titans. Got to see what's going on with Kenny Pickett. Mitchell Trubisky is trash. The Titans look like world beaters with Will Levis at quarterback. We'll give it another shot. Let's go Titans on the road. All right, then Sunday, we've got the Kansas City Chiefs hosting the Miami Dolphins, but that game will be over in Frankfurt, Germany. So, Dolphins coming off of a big win, Chiefs coming off of an ugly loss. I go with Dolphins in the upset. I'm going with the Dolphins in the upset. Then you got the Falcons hosting the Vikings. Vikings are going to be without Kirk Cousins. They did bring in Josh Dobbs from Arizona. Josh ain't going to be ready. I'm going Falcons in that one. Falcons at home. Ravens hosting the Seattle Seahawks. That's going to be a sneaky good game. 5-2 Seahawks, 6-2 Ravens. I'm going Ravens. Arizona, Browns, Cleveland all day in that game. Rams at the Packers. Both those teams look underwhelming this past weekend. I do think the Rams are the better team. I'm going to go with the Rams on the road. Texans and the Buccaneers, 2, 3, and 4 teams, both of them, waddling in mediocrity. Texans defense concerns me. I'm going to go with the Buccaneers on the road, but I won't be surprised if the Texans win that one. Commanders at the Patriots. If Washington does not win that game, they need to do what the Vegas Raiders did last night, and that's fire everybody. They fired the general manager and the coach in the middle of the night. It's almost like Mark, the owner, Mark Davis said, "Damn, did I forget to fire Josh McDaniels and the G? Hey, I know y'all sleep, but y'all fired. Don't come in the morning." If the Washington Commanders don't beat the Patriots, they ought to do the same thing. Head coach and defensive coordinator. And you know who they need to make to the head coach. Saints and the Bears, I'm going Saints. Colts and the Panthers, I'm going the Panthers, 2 wins in a row. That's my upset for this weekend. All right, Giants and the Raiders. The Raiders are a mess. Maybe they rally around each other with the new head coach and all of that. Maybe they win at home. I'll go Las Vegas in that one. Eagles and the Cowboys. Eagles at home. Cowboy fans, I'm sorry. That Eagles defense is going to be too much for your guy, Dak. They did a very yeoman's job in kind of bouncing back from that first series that they had against the Rams, and they pulled out a big-time win, but I'm going Eagles in that one. Bills and Bengals, another upset. Bengals at home. Chargers and the Jets. Jets, I hope you enjoyed your win. Chargers in that one. And then the teams that are on the bye for this weekend are Jaguars, 49ers, Lions, and Broncos. So, again, the Monday night game is going to be Chargers and the Jets. Don't forget, give me the exact final score for that Monday night game. Give me the exact final score for that Monday night game. And, again, you will be in. All right, let's take another break. We'll be right back with more right after this on the lunch break, powered by JM&E, streaming live on ROKU TV, courtesy of BS3 TV.
If you're looking for a sports program that gives you the flavor.
Washington Commanders? Really?
This whole thing stinks to high heaven.
That pulls no punches.
Thuggish act by a thuggish actor.
That gives you some humor.
Praise everything LeBron does and never criticize it.
If you want a show that gives you good times, then this is that show. BS3 Network proudly presents.
I am Cole Johnson, and welcome to
Cole Sports with a Z. Every Friday on Patreon, and every Saturday on YouTube, Spreaker, and all other outlets. This is a BS3 Network presentation.
I want to show that attainability. I want to show the accessibility of this kind of lifestyle.
From social media to having conversations with friends and family, you always have to put on face and say face.
What brings a smile to my face is the one person that totally believes in me, and that's my beautiful wife, Jody.
I just had to stop because I didn't value myself. I didn't love myself. And it's like, I have to learn to love myself.
Changing the world one conversation at a time. This is Revelations.
Hi, I'm Laura Williams coming to you from Bayway Cadillac of the Woodlands. Here we've got tons of inventory here at Bayway Cadillac of the Woodlands, ranging from XT4s to XT6. And from CT4 to CT6, we've got tons of certified pre-owned inventory here. Come see us here at Bayway Cadillac of the Woodlands. You can contact Laura Williams at 281-224-3666.
My name is JM&E, and I won $500 the lunchman from the Keeping Up with the Joneses Bracket Challenge.
All right, who's next? Who's next? Who's going to be the next $500 winner? We want to say congratulations to Troy C. He's the next $50 winner, and we'll see who will be next on that. But again, who's going to win that $500 at the end of the season in the Lunch Break Weekly Keeping Up with the Joneses Pick'em Challenge? Also, y'all do me a favor. Hey, call my friend Laura Williams over there at Bayway Cadillac. She is a phenomenal salesperson. If you know somebody that needs a ride, or if you need a ride, call my friend Laura Williams, 281-224-3666. Tell her AJ sent you from the lunch break. I promise you, she is going to take good care of you. All right, look, let's do this. Let's get to our power rankings in the NFL. We just saw the teams that I think we're going to win. So let's start with the 15th team at 4-4. Even though they lost their quarterback, this might be the last time they're in the top 15. We'll see how they rally the troops, but we're going with the Minnesota Vikings. Number 15, Pittsburgh, again, coming off of an ugly loss. At number 13, it's Cleveland. Again, they've been doing pretty good without their starting quarterback, but again, they are at number 13. At number 12, we got the New York Jets. Ugly win over the New York Giants. At number 11, one of the hottest teams in the league right now, Cincinnati. At number 10, only reason why I have Cincinnati over San Francisco over Cincinnati is because of their record. They're 5-3. Cincinnati's only 4-3. So that's the reason why they are there. But again, at number 10, San Francisco, they are tumbling. Number 9, you got Buffalo. Number 8, you got Seattle. Number 7, Dallas. What y'all Cowboy fans got to say this week? At number 6, Kansas City. Ugly loss, man. Ugly loss to Denver. At number 5, Detroit. Number 4, Miami. Number 3, Jacksonville. Number 2, Baltimore. And number 1, the Philadelphia Eagles, with that record right there. So let's go ahead and go through these with no commentary. Number 1, Philly. Number 2, Baltimore. Number 3, Jacksonville. Number 4, Miami. Number 5, Detroit. Number 6, Kansas City. Number 7, Dallas. Number 8, Seattle. Number 9 is Buffalo. Number 10 is San Fran. Number 11 is Cincinnati. Number 12, of course, the Jets. 13, Cleveland. 14, Pittsburgh. And 15, Minnesota. That is our NFL power rankings. Let's keep it rolling. Let's keep it rolling. Let's jump to the quarterback power rankings because I'm running out of time and I want to make sure I get these in. Quarterback power rankings for the lunch break. Here we go. At number 1, can you believe, mama? There go that man. Will Levis, his first start for Tennessee, a passer rating of 130.5, completed 66% of his passes and threw 4 touchdowns in the win. Congratulations to him. Number 2, you got Tua Tagovailoa. Number 3 is Brock Purdy. Even though they lost, he wasn't horrible. Number 4, and probably going to be last time he'll be on the rankings, is Kirk Cousins. Number 5, you got Russell Wilson. Somebody was talking about Russell Wilson dressing up as Coach Deion Sanders, Coach Prime Time, and says, oh, yeah, well, he finally looks like a winner or something like that. The dude is the number 5 highest rated quarterback in the whole doggone NFL. Bronco fans, listen, y'all are killing me. Y'all love Peyton Manning with half an arm, but you don't like Russell Wilson with half a coach. Interesting. Number 6, you got Josh Allen. Number 7, Justin Herbert. Number 8, mama, there go that man, Lamar Jackson, completing 71% of his passes as a running back. As a running back playing quarterback. Yeah, keep winning, Lamar. Number 9, Taylor Heineke. At number 10, you got Dak. Number 11, Jared Goff. Number 12 is Patrick Mahomes. 13, there he is, C.J. Stroud. Team got a loss, though. Number 14 is Jalen Hurts, and number 15 is Trevor Lawrence. So there you go. There you go. All right, what do we have left? Oh, we got the SWAC power rankings left. let's go ahead and get those in. Some interesting games this past weekend, but let's go ahead and get to these as well. FAMU is, sorry about that. FAMU is still undefeated. They are 6-0. They have locked up the Eastern Division of the SWAC and will be in the SWAC championship game. Number 2, you got Southern University, big win over Texas Southern this past weekend. Number 3, you got Alcorn, big win also this weekend. Number 4 is Jackson State. Remember, they dominated the SWAC for the last 2 seasons, not this year. Number 5 is Alabama State. Number 6 is Grambling. Number 7 is Prairie View. Number 8, Alabama A&M. Number 9, Texas Southern. What are y'all going to do? This is the 5th year of that coach. Just saying. Number 10, you got Mississippi Valley. Number 11 is Bethune. And number 12 is Arkansas Pine Bluff. All right. All right. That's it. Those are our power rankings. That's all of our stuff. What else I got? Yeah, I already told you that Mark Davis said, nah, I'm tired of watching Josh McDaniels and this general manager getting it done. So he said, baby, bye-bye to both of them. We'll see what they do this weekend. I think there are other coaches on the hot seat as well. You got to look at the head coach in Washington on the hot seat. Bill Belichick, I tell you, he's probably going to come to some type of resolution with New England this season and maybe do something else with another team next season. You know, that's just my opinion. I'm not hearing anything from anybody, but I can see him on his own terms, him and you know, Mr. Happy Ending coming to some type of resolution on him moving on. So we'll see what happens there. So anyway, let me get ready to get out of here. As always, let's not be divided. Let's be united. I truly do love you, and there is nothing you can do about it except tune in tomorrow for another phenomenal Houston Round Ball Review takeover of the lunch break. That'll be tomorrow at noon. Chris Gardner and his guests will be here tomorrow. Now, don't forget, we made a minor change to our programming. Friday is now our HBCU stroll with the coach, Johnny Cole. That's on Fridays. And Monday is now Mash It Up Monday. So you never know what you're going to get on Mondays. So again, tune in tomorrow. Chris Gardner going to take us in and take us over. All right, y'all. Y'all be blessed. We will talk to you then.
My name is JM&E, and I won $500 on the lunch break of the Keeping Up with the Joneses Bracket Challenge.
Hi, I'm Laura Williams coming to you from Bayway Cadillac of the Woodlands. Here we've got tons of inventory here at Bayway Cadillac of the Woodlands, ranging from XT4s to XT6 and from CT4 to CT6. We've got tons of certified pre-owned inventory here. Come see us here at Bayway Cadillac of the Woodlands. You can contact Laura Williams at 281-224-3666.
It's Sybil Wilkes with what you need to know. Today, it's Wednesday, November 1st, 2023. Number 1. Today marks the last day of a 3-day strike by pharmacists and pharmacy technicians across the country to call attention to the unsafe work conditions at neighborhood pharmacies. 4,500 to 5,000 pharmacists and staff are protesting at retail pharmacies including CVS, Walgreens, and Rite Aid. The walkout, which has been dubbed Pharmageddon on social media platforms where it was largely planned, started Monday. Number 2. New York City's Mayor Eric Adams is taking a novel approach to address the growing issue of migrant shelter shortages in the nation's largest city. He's offering free one-way plane tickets to migrants, allowing them to choose their destination before the Big Apple's harsh winter arrives. This initiative is seen as cost-effective alternatives to sheltering them for extended periods. Number 3. Celebrated artist Nicholas Smith revealed exclusive artwork today illustrating the important role blood donations play for people living with sickle cell disease. The digital portrait commissioned by the American Red Cross entitled Transfusion is a call to raise broader awareness about sickle cell disease and the important role donors who are Black play in providing a compatible blood match. 1 in 3 African Americans are a match for people with sickle cell disease. Number 4, a Black trans woman by the name of London Price was shot to death at her home in Florida. According to The Advocate, London Price was a 26-year-old black transgender woman who was fatally shot Monday outside of her home in northwest Miami-Dade County. Police have not identified a suspect, but it is believed that her ex-boyfriend may have some information about Ms. Price's death. Number 5, Jobari Douglas has been missing from Palmdale, California since October 25th. The 15-year-old teen was last seen near the 2100 block of East Avenue R around 3:37 p.m. Jabari has severe autism and was last seen wearing a light gray shirt, light gray jeans, and burgundy shoes. Please go to the What You Need to Know newsletter, and if that picture of Jabari looks familiar to you, please go to the Black and Missing website. Here's your daily inspiration from Yogi's Jewels. Having fun is the thank you we show to God for our existence. Join me today live on YouTube and Facebook at 7 p.m. Eastern, 6 p.m. Central with Man of the World, Stephen Hill, comedian Myra J., and LGBTQ+ activist Quinn Townsend Riley as we discuss today's top headlines and more. Thank you to our What You Need to Know partners, the American Heart Association and Black Health Matters. Barbara Scotia College and HBCU in Concord, North Carolina needs our help. The What You Need to Know team is asking supporters and alumni and friends of Barbara Scotia to help them meet their immediate and pressing needs by donating to help Barbara Scotia rise. Please join the thousands of donors from around the world who are stepping up to save one of the nation's oldest HBCUs. Please visit SibylWilkes.com for more information. And check out a celebration of Black filmmakers rooted in the HBCU culture. That's November 10th through the 12th at Howard University's Blackburn Center. I'm Sybil Wilkes. Be informed, be empowered.
BS3 Network, changing the way you watch TV.